Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for May 8th through May 14th, predictions, guidance, advice. We're going to start with the theme of the week for you, which is coming from the Hummingbird Oracle. Now, this card reads, pay attention to new thoughts and ideas as they are seeds that will soon blossom into fulfilling opportunities and projects. Pollination. Interesting card, right? Beautiful card indeed. What this card is essentially telling you is that for the week, you are going to have new creative ideas that are going to generate incredible wealth for you. And not only yourself, but for others, right? For society, for other people. And so for this week, as I look at this beautiful card, I'm seeing just so much beauty, so much color, but the key word there is pay attention. Pay attention. Sometimes we tend to just wander. We tend to focus on things that aren't going to aid us or help us in any way. We focus on the problems. And so pay attention. Pay attention to the messages, because you are going to be receiving messages from your passed down loved ones. You're going to be receiving messages from spirit. Synchronicities will be made available to you so that you can follow, right? And so whatever you feel inspired to write down, whatever you feel inspired to share, do that now. Do that for this week, because it will benefit you greatly. Now, we're going to go ahead and dive right into your reading. We're going to throw some tarot. We're going to throw more oracle cards. Let's dive right in, shall we? All right, Sagittarius. So here we are. We're going to dive in. Now, let's just go ahead and do a quick little recap and just take a closer look at this card, right? Beautiful card. Pay attention to new thoughts and ideas as they are seeds that will soon blossom into fulfilling opportunities and projects. One thing that I love about the hummingbird, they're willing to travel far distances in the pursuit of newness, in the pursuit of new blossoming flowers, in the pursuit of something new. And so these new ideas that are going to come to you are going to take you very far, okay? But as I've said before, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to these new thoughts and these new ideas, right? And write it down. So many times we have these wonderful creative ideas and we never write them down. We never actually follow through on them, right? I think that this is the age of idea generation. Unfortunately, it's the age where we lack execution, because there's so much entertainment. There's always something to do. There's always a video game that you have to play. There's always a TV show that you have to watch. There's always someone who just wants to waste their time, by just texting us or talking to us about nonsense, right? There's so much of that going on. There's very little execution. And so it starts with writing your ideas down, starts with actually making a plan and moving forward. But anyways, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We're going to throw some tarot and see what the tarot tells us for this week. We're going to start with current energies. Okay, we're going to throw 2 tarot cards, and that's going to give us current energies, where you are right now. What are you going to be bringing into this week with you? Let's see. Wow. All right. So, Sagittarius, there's definitely an energy here of not being successful, right? It's like you're bringing a little bit of dread into this week. You're feeling unfulfilled. You're feeling depleted. We've got the 6 of Wands reversed, and then not only that, but we have a princess showing up with Pentacles reversed as well. Very depleting energy. So you're coming into the week feeling like you failed, okay? You're coming into the week feeling like you've should have done more in some kind of pursuit. Here we have a champion who's coming back to his people after having accomplished something truly great. This is a mighty warrior, a mighty conquistador even. His people are bowing down to his greatness, my goodness. But the fact that it's reversed tells me that, you're essentially feeling the opposite of this. You're feeling like you haven't fulfilled something. You're feeling like, you haven't accomplished enough. And this energy is one that is in the back burner. You're putting this behind you. Why? Because you are blossoming into something new, fulfilling even. But again, this energy right here of not being successful, of failure, it's going to get in the way. Okay, so you have to be very attentive, very careful not to let this energy consume you for the week. Okay? You have to put it behind you. This is a completely new week. Your mindset needs to be exact. You can't be dwelling on past mistakes or past pain. It's time to put that behind you. okay? Because the only way that you're going to be able to pay attention and have these new ideas, the winning ideas, the only way is by paying attention, by putting that unsuccessful energy behind you, that critic, right? That voice that says you failed, you're a failure, you suck. You got to put that away. It's not going to aid you at all for this week, all right? Can't be too hard on yourself. Now, the Princess of Pentacles, my first instinct is that this is an aspect of you, okay? Not so much someone else, but for some of you, it is someone else, all right? So we're going to talk about that, but we're going to focus first on the aspect of you. This is definitely the way that you are feeling. The Princess of Pentacles knows where true value is and pursues that value relentlessly, right? So anytime I get a princess, what I see is the newness, the new burst of creation, right? We have here a sunrise, right? It's just beautiful. It's magnetic, that sunrise. It's something new is about to be birthed. It's about to come out of you. The only way that you're going to be able to do this is by walking in that direction, giving into that energy. There's a sense of value that you are going to create. You know, this princess is holding a bush of rice. And so this is going to nurture you. It's going to really give you this new, just renewed zest for life. And you've been needing this, okay? You've been needing this. And not only that, but remember, this is something that it has to come from inside of you, okay? It's not just, oh, you're going to get this renewed sense. Wow, great, congratulations, just wait for it. No. It's active creation. It's the pursuit of that thing. And so it starts with making a decision right here, right now, to put this energy, this chaotic energy behind you, this energy that says you're worthless, you're not going to do it, you suck, you suck, right? You got to put that behind you. You've got to just shut off that critic, that voice that says that you are someone who can't accomplish something. You got to put it away. Princess of Pentacles reversed. You're feeling right now depleted. You're feeling like you need a little direction. You're feeling like there's no value in what you've done. There's no value in your work. And that might be true, but it might not be, right? There might be much more value than you think, because to get to this point where you're receiving winning ideas, where you are essentially getting to a point where opportunities and new ventures are right there in front of you, you've had to already have walked a few miles to get there. So obviously, every single thing that you've done, every decision you've made has led you to this point. And now you just kind of walk into this new door of opportunity. And embrace the changes, embrace the dynamism, embrace the newness that's coming, really. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep throwing tarot cards, just to kind of get an idea of, divinatorially wise, what is being expected of you, and also what else can aid you in this new process of creation for you. All right, we've got the Four of Cups, we've got the Ten of Cups, and we got the Strength card. Wow. All right, so for some of you, I feel like this is relationships. The theme of Six of Wands and Princess of Pentacles doesn't really talk about relationships. It just talks about you yourself internally, what you've done, how you feel. But now we have here a picture of satisfaction, family. We also have relationships, love. So I feel that maybe potentially some of you are going through this emotional disturbance where you're not really truly seeing the bliss, the beauty, the contentment that lies in front of you. You're focusing on things that maybe are not true, they're illusions. You're focusing on past pain, past hurts, and you're not seeing that there is a new sunrise. There's something new. There's a new dawning. And so what I feel here is, we take a look at this person, right? They're really going through it. Bored, head down, facial expression, very, very, very down, right? But yet we have an apparition here. We have spirit showing up, holding up a cup, and that cup is illuminated. So that's the cup of opportunity. And here, the thing is that he's not even paying attention, right? One of the reasons why I keep saying pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, is because that's what I'm picking up on. That's what spirit wants you to take. Pay attention. You're not paying attention. And here is the perfect proof of that. You're wallowing in sorrow, Sagittarius. What's up with this wallowing? No. It's time to get away from that. For this week, you will not wallow in self-pity. you are going to be awakened. You're going to know that things are going to work out for you. You're going to be looking around you for new and exciting opportunities to create, right? And so, one thing with him, with this person, he's got these 3 cups in front of him, so he should be fulfilled, he should be filled, he should be feeling like, okay, things are looking up, but he's overlooking those 3 cups. He doesn't even notice, he doesn't even care about them. It's like, who cares, right? I want more. And here's the thing, Spirit is trying to offer you more, but you're not even looking around, you're not even grabbing for the cup. So for this week, you have to grab that cup, all right? You have to grab that darn cup. Now, how do you do it? How do you access it? Well, there's no easy answer. There's no easy feat. You just have to get into the mindset of bliss, happiness, and joy. Listen, every single day you wake up, life is going to slap you across the face and remind you that you live in this world where there is chaos, okay? The only way that you're going to get above that is to realize that truth and then say, okay, fine, whatever, it's the truth, but I choose to be happy. I choose to see things with a magical eye. I choose to just fill myself up with so much bliss that it's going to make other people jealous, right? Obviously, that's not the energy we're going for, but you get the idea. We have here a family. We have multiple generations. We have the children playing. We have a rainbow, which is a symbol from God that things are going to look up. Things are going to there's a sense, anytime I see a rainbow, what I see is it's a reminder of times where chaos reigned, but order was created. It's a reminder that that order is going to be very important in your life. And the only way that you're going to be able to grab that or to create that order in your life is to tell yourself, I am happy, I am filled, I am fulfilled. And so here, we have a cup that you're not grabbing, Sagittarius. All right, let's be honest. You're not grabbing that cup. But here in the 10 of Cups, you've already grabbed the cup. As a matter of fact, you have someone else grabbing that cup with you. Ain't that special? Ain't that beautiful? Someone has grabbed that cup with you. You're even kissing each other. I mean, come on. In order to get to this 10 of Cups energy, you have to attract it. It has to become you. It has to be a part of you. You have to show your darn strength. All right, now we move on to a major arcana. And this major arcana is one of true intestinal fortitude. What are you made of, Sag? What are you made of, okay? The strength card is a major arcana that talks about structure, but that structure comes from within and it radiates out of you. So we have here a lion and we have here a woman, and the woman has tamed that lion. Now we can make a case that the lion is the representation of herself, her own strength, her ability, her own strength being shown to us in this lion form. Or you can make a case that she has dominion, right? That she has dominion over the powers that be and the structures that are available to her in the outside world. And it only comes through satisfaction, a deep satisfaction that we see here in the 10 of Cups. And so, again, the theme for the week. Let's go ahead and throw some oracles, but also recap what I'm seeing here. You need to pay attention. New thoughts, new ideas are going to come. You're going to be able to plant seeds that will soon blossom into fulfilling ideas. So this isn't the week where like everything is just going to fall in place for you, right? There's a lot of psychics out there that always have that kind of vibe, right? This is the week where you win the lotto, guys. It's like, okay, no, right? This is the week where you are going to be able to plant the proper seeds in order for them to blossom at a later time. So seed plantings. Think, content creation. What are you creating this week? What are you learning this week? Is this new skill going to aid you? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But this is the week where you gain new skills, new abilities, right? You plant those seeds so that they can blossom at a later time. And so what I would like for you to do is to do an exercise of looking in the mirror and just reminding yourself you are happy, you are joyous, you are able, you are ready, you have everything you need. Speak to yourself in those terms, and you're going to start seeing that things are going to change for you. Now, let's throw some oracle cards and see what the message is from the oracles. All right, so we've got here a message of joy seeking. from the Oracle cards. You are the joy seeker. And a question to consider, what little victories can you celebrate? I mean, boom. This is like Spirit telling you, like, listen, I know you're going to have a little trouble with feeling happy, right? I know you're going to have a little trouble, like, really just getting into this energy. But it's a reminder, like an overwhelming reminder that, hey, it all starts with you. You are the joy seeker, all right? I mean, you can read it clearly for yourself. You are the joy seeker. And, consider asking this question every day that you wake up. What little victories can you celebrate, right? Think of the things that you have. I mean, remember, we have this Four of Cups right here. You know, this person is completely ignoring those Three of Cups that he's worked so hard to obtain, right? And the only way that he's going to be able to reach that new cup is by turning around and enjoying these cups, right? If he only turns around and picks this cup up, he's going to notice that cup up there. So the only way that you're going to be able to notice that cup up there is to start actually acknowledging your victory. Start acknowledging just how far you've come, where you are right now compared to a year ago, compared to 2 years ago, compared to 10 years ago. Where are you right now? Have I made progress? The answer is yes, because everything has brought you to this point so that you can succeed and reach new heights of glory. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to the other Oracle deck from the Great Eastern. Let's take a look and see what we got here. All right, so we've got look deeper into your fear. Ooh, Sagittarius, we have fear showing up. Divine power is embedded in you, but a reminder of just how powerful you are, Sag, right? So look deeper into your fear. There's definitely something that you fear. There's something that you are overlooking. Maybe this has to do with your again, Six of Wands energy reversed, right? So we do have an energy with the Six of Wands reversed of feeling like you failed at something. Maybe you did. Maybe you failed at something at work. Maybe you did something that you regret, right? You're bringing that energy into the week. It's not a good energy to be bringing because it can keep you in the same place. You don't want to be stuck in the same place. You want to move into a new space. You want to be able to create, right? So, one thing to consider is letting go of that Six of Wands energy reversed, really giving into the Princess of Pentacles. The fact that the Princess of Pentacles came out reversed tells me, oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. One of the things with the Princess of Pentacles is maybe you feel like you failed someone, right? You feel like you failed them. And unfortunately, you didn't. Well, fortunately, not unfortunately, but fortunately, you didn't. This Princess of Pentacles reverse is showing up as someone who is depleting your energy by bringing guilt to you, by essentially making you feel down about yourself. So if you are in this kind of toxic relationship with someone who's making you feel like you're responsible for something, you are dealing with a toxic individual. You need to cut that relationship off. And you need to just walk away, all right? Because this is the kind of person that is there to take from you, to destroy you, okay? This is the kind of friend that says, no, that's not good for you. I don't like that for you. But they're saying it because they don't want you to shine brighter than they are, right? They're sabotaging you. So remember, don't listen to anyone else for this week. I think that, Sagittarius, maybe you're going to want to tap into the energies of other people. And what does this person have to say? Here we have a young, divine female presence. She is 35 years or younger. And her advice is not good, okay? Her advice is just not good for you. So stay away from that person. Stay away from that energy. Obviously, I think that for the majority of you guys, it's an aspect of yourself. But still, there is definitely for some of you a toxic person that is trying to bring you down. And you need to get rid of them. They're not going to help you in any way. And also, with this Oracle card, one of the beautiful things about it is the reminder down here, right? Divine power is embedded in you. My goodness, God, Spirit resides inside of you. You have that in you, Sagittarius. And so many times what we do is we tend to forget that. We tend to tell ourselves, no, I'm so miserable. I'm so, I'm so not happy with my situation. And well, the truth is that you've come a long way. And so there is a deep fear. And so for this week, one of the ways that you're going to be able to know the direction that you need to go in is to find out what you fear the most and step into that direction. You know, one of the things that I spoke to someone about recently was what I'm doing now. It's like they were telling me, how can you do this, Ricky? Like, are you insane? Like, what if people make fun of you and stuff? It's like, aren't you like embarrassed? And I'm like, are you kidding me? No. Obviously there is a fear with everything that you do because you're putting yourself out there. But I understand that where fear lies, that's where I need to be. I need to be overcoming fear. You know, when athletes are asked, hey, what is it that you're feeling right now before this big event? They say excitement. Now, scientists have said, no, it's actually fear. What they are describing as excitement is actually fear. And it's that fear that drives them forward. That's what makes athletes great. It's the fear of knowing I may lose my life doing this, but darn it, I'm going to go and I'm going to do the best possible thing that I can, because I know that if I succeed, I'm going to be on top of the freaking world, right? That's that athlete energy. And so in some ways, you are seeing that energy here with the strength card, right? You're being asked to tap into that, right? It's going to help you. Now, let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards to close out the reading. We're going to go 3, and we're going to try and get some direct messages from Spirit. We have here unexpected blessings. Boom, boom, boom. The angels are surprising you with gifts from above. Boom. So you're not alone, okay? God is helping you. Spirit is helping you. Where there's blessings that are coming for you. You are not alone, Sagittarius, in this journey. You have the energy of Spirit by your side, helping you, aiding you in the process. Don't you even worry. And then we have here trust. Trust. The angels are encouraging you to keep the faith. Yeah, you know, I do see that with the Six of Wands reversed as your current energy. All is lost, I feel like. Some of you are just going through a bit of a dark night of the soul where, my goodness, you feel like nothing's going to be okay ever again, right? But hey, trust in the process, Sagittarius. The angels are encouraging you to keep the faith at this time. Beautiful. Final message, Spirit, for Sagittarius for this week. What is it? Clarity. We have here the Clarity card, which reads, your angels are helping you to see the situation in a clearer way. Wow. So obviously, you know, there is a situation here, right? There is something that you are going through, and it's different for everyone. Obviously, this is a general reading, but you're going through something, all right? And you are being helped. You are being motivated. You are being essentially guided towards greener pastures. You just have to follow the synchronicities, follow the divine guidance that's being offered to you by Spirit. It is going to set you free. Remember, unexpected blessings are coming. Trust that those blessings are for you. Sometimes when we're in so much pain and we don't understand something clearly, we tend to see everything as a threat. But for this week, the things that you're going to receive are going to aid you and help you. I think that the only warning here is to guard your energy against toxic individuals, toxic people who want to essentially give you bad advice, to sabotage. That's really the only thing. But this is more of an internal process. This is a direct connection, right? Even in this card right here, we have a direct connection to Source, right? We have a direct connection to Spirit. Spirit wants to speak to you and give you clarity. You know, the Spirit doesn't want to talk to you in riddles anymore, send you on a wild goose chase. No. Spirit wants to be as clear and as direct as possible with you at this time, Sagittarius, and it's up to you. It's up to you to pick up on those messages, but it starts with you being able to connect with Spirit. Spirit is happy. Spirit is joyous. Spirit is exciting. Right? Excited for life. The only way that you're going to be able to receive that cup that Spirit is trying to give you is for you to meet Spirit at Spirit's frequency of joy and excitement, right? So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Also, there's a lot of things that I have coming up for the channel. If you have any ideas, something that you would like to see, I'd love to hear it in the comments section. Give the video a like as well. Thank you, everyone.